from Shreveport, Louisiana. Did one tour in the U.S. Air Force as a pharmacy specialist during Operation Desert Storm Gulf War. Thank you for your service. And began writing at 9 years old. Began acting in 2007 while still employed at the federal government, and joined SAG-AFTRA in 2015. And the James Crow Hotel is their first film that they've written, directed, and produced. Okay. Thank you. So, wow.
Oh, thank you.
Can we, I want to talk to you about the process, but before I do that, I need to know, when do we get part 2?
Okay, I'm a fourth of the way done with the to be continued with the next part.
Oh, right.
So I'm hoping, I would like, if things work out, for us to go back into production in February, March,
Okay,
hopefully. Yeah.
fantastic, thank you. I wasn't expecting the part 2, so
Oh, yeah.
you know,
It's
I had
already
to
there.
throw that in there. And can you talk about just a little bit about the production process? So pre-production and then post-production.
Okay, so we started off before this was a feature. We shot, and a lot of the people are still here. Leilani, Louis, Gerard are still here from the proof of concept that we shot a year ago. So we're going on our second year, and I put the proof of concept up for film festivals, and they bombed on everything. 0, bad. So instead of getting discouraged, I wrote out the feature length film, and yeah.
Instead of getting discouraged, you found the courage.
Yes,
And
I did.
This was a personal project for you.
Yes, during, I wrote it, I started writing this in 2020, or I finished it in 2020 during COVID. There was a really horrible, I went back to Shreveport, Louisiana during COVID, and it's still pretty much the same racist as it was when I was growing up there in the 60s and 70s. And yeah, during that time, I had the police called on me for riding my bicycle in a park with other people. I had a guy chase me down in a truck I was on my bike, and he stopped at a red light and said, "Next time I'm gonna kill you, nigger," and spit at me and drove off. And then the final thing was watching this guy walk down the street that I lived in in this really diverse neighborhood, with a rifle over his shoulder and a wife beater and some shorts. And yeah, black guy was jogging, and he decided he wanted to take it, cock it, and point it at this black man. So yeah, it was just a lot of things going on. And then everything that happened to me as a child, my first cross burning, it wasn't a celebratory thing, but I saw that at 10 years old, and I got spit on and called a nigger. I believe I was 7 the first time or something like that.
Yeah.
So I just wrote everything. I
Wow.
just put everything into everything.
I appreciate you sharing your experiences with us. I mean, they're not easy. But you have a young cast. So when you're talking about such dark themes and such powerful themes, how do you protect the cast? How do you convey that to, I mean, they're children, but they're not little children, but still,
Right.
They're of an age where there's still a little wonder and innocence, I hope, out there. So how do you convey these dark themes, and what kind of safeguards did you have on set for them?
Well, when I first booked everyone, the thing was, they're children, and they are going to experience everything I experienced as a child. But when we call cut, that means cut. You are no longer Jim Crow. You're no longer Wayne. You're no longer Frank, or even the black parents, because we see Rhonda was a little controlling of her son, even as an adult. So we just hugged it out.
Yeah.
My whole thing was, every time you say the N-word, you better hug that child 10 times harder than you ever have. And a lot of my cast members did not want to play those roles. Wayne had a problem calling.
Yeah.
And Jim Crow, Louis did not want to play Jim Crow. But my thing is, there's a fine line between love and hate, and you can hate just like you can love. You can
Right.
hate hard and you can love hard. And I knew they were good people.
Yeah.
So yeah, we hug it out.
I have a friend who says that when someone plays a villain, an actor who plays a villain is usually the nicest person, because villains are so hard. And so when we meet, my friends and I meet celebrities, and when we meet someone who plays a villain, they're usually the nicest celebrity. And I'm sure that's the same with your cast. That
Yes.
the people who were playing the not so nice people in the film are the nicest people in real life. And it, you know, I watch you guys in the lobby, it comes through.
They are.
What was the toughest scene for you to film?
The part, I cried really hard with the kids when it was time to shoot Raymond's part. That was hard. The touching and the stuff,
Yeah.
because it really happened. So I had to relive all of that. Same thing with Rochelle Leon being called weird and whatever, because she didn't know she was queer. She knew I'm not supposed to be in this body, but as a child, you don't know what that means.
Right.
And then to have someone, a loved one, call you weird or stupid or a freak, and so I just had to relive everything I had lived.
Was there a catharsis that came from it, from the process?
Yes, it was. I did not have to go to therapy that time. The whole time I was shooting this, therapy was right in here.
That's amazing.
So yeah, it was very, I cried. I mean, it was hard. The actors can tell you I cried. I had like a little minor breakdown
Yeah.
and stuff. So yeah, but we got through it.
Good. Are you guys okay? You three are okay? Yeah? You guys
Ask
were
them, yeah.
absolutely brilliant. You were fantastic. Can I ask you what it felt like for you guys to film?
Y'all stand up.
And please stand up, yes. Just quick, how it felt to be in the movie and how it felt to see it on screen.
You're living it, but you're not really living it.
Living it but not living it?
Yeah, because you can imagine when, like, in real life, there's no cut. They actually have to go through every little thing. But here, after we cut, everyone's like.
That's a very good point. That's
happy.
true.
For me, I thought it was like really fun to film on all of it, because even though there were hard scenes, I still had like friends there and stuff, and like once we would say cut, we'd be like good job, or like you did so good, and so it all turned the mood like happier and stuff like that. And I also think it was just really like amazing how the actors off, like when we're not filming, are like super nice and wonderful, and it's like okay, action, and they're like this completely different character. So I think it's really cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really amazing to see the process of it going from us shooting the things to then just seeing it up there, and it was amazing to see our friends just like up there, and I think it dealt with some really important themes, and I'm glad they were highlighted.
It definitely did deal with important themes, and you guys look like you've become great friends. That's fantastic.
Okay, well, Kristen was the very first person I cast, like 2 years ago, something like that, yeah. The minute I met Kristen, I had written it, and I met Kristen through another one of our friends. And I mean, the minute I saw her, I go, oh my God, you're my Karen. She didn't know what I was talking about. But I told her the story, and I had just met her in 5 minutes. I told her the story, and she's like, okay, yeah, I think I would like to do that. And then it just kind of went through that. I think Louis was the next one, and then my Rhonda and my Wayne could not come from New Orleans due to work. So Louis introduced me to Rhonda Leilani, and Wayne, I don't know, how did I meet you?
I came
from Louis.
From Brooklyn. Yeah, Louis Brooklyn. Yeah.
Okay, so Louis is the casting director. You need to talk to him. He brought me everyone, and then for the new process, I think I met Diane Frank at a film independent. Who am I missing? I'm sorry. And then Michael Sanford had found George,
Okay.
who is Mom's boyfriend, and oh God, dang, I met Christopher at a SAG event.
Right on.
Yeah, I think, is that it? Yeah, I think.
Cool.
And then other people I met, I don't know. Oh, BJ, how did I meet you, BJ?
David referenced you.
David, yeah,
Okay.
David Robinson, who's not here, who played he was trying to be the troublemaker, trying to break up a happy family. Yeah.
Right. Got it. Oh, yeah. And the look of the film is great. Can you talk about your cinematographer and the decision to do the past in black and white, dream sequence in black and white versus keeping the whole thing in color?
Okay, Jarrell originally, and he's not here, he's on set, he is working, I'm so happy for him. Originally, Jarrell just wanted to do the box to make the difference between 2014 and 2024. I am a visual person, most people are visual, and my thing is I've always wanted to shoot a black and white film, so my thing is let's go 2014 to 2024 to make that distinction. And so the next one to be continued will pretty much be all in black and white, because it will be 2014 with the kids and with different people, maybe just their voices. Leilani will just have a voice role. Frank is gonna be woo woo baby.
And you said it was his first film?
Who's?
The cinematographer?
Oh heck no.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, he's a DP, yeah.
Who was it who had their first film that you told me the other day? You said it was their first film and they got.
Austin.
There you go.
Austin, this was his first film. Austin is now doing another feature film, correct, BJ?
A vertical.
Okay.
Drama.
Yeah. Still film, still work, still paid.
Actually, they make a lot of money.
Exactly.
Growing,
and he
growing
also got signed.
Yeah.
So he came from this is his first film, and now he's signed with BJ's agent, and they will wrap tonight.
Look at how you're connecting all these people together.
Oh, I'm just
getting all
happy
of this
people
stuff
are
done.
working, man, because work begets work. You know, Avery shot a commercial for San Diego Zoo.
Right on.
Everyone is working. I think Leilani is working. I think everybody is working.
Congratulations.
Now, Louis just booked a job on a film, and Louis was like, "Man, I haven't worked in film in years." I'm like, "Dude, I'm bringing you back."
Right on.
You know, I mean, that's how it is. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you're great. I think it's great you've connected all these people and everyone's getting work out of it, and it's fabulous.
I love that.
I think we just have a couple of minutes left. Does anyone in the audience have a question? And if you do, please stand up. What we said at the beginning, just a reminder to please post this on social media. It is playing here for the next 6 days, because it's 7 days straight. 3 times a day for the next 6 days. And we want to get as many people as we can to come see this film. So write about it, tell all your friends, let them know they can go online and get tickets. I believe that's taken care of now.
They fixed the link.
And so it's great having you here. Congratulations to everyone who worked on it, and thank you.
Oh, and Brandon.
And Brandon.
Brandon is,
Thank you for all
I'm
your work.
sorry, Brandon was my sound mixer.
Mhm.
I found him through Jarrell. And now he's part of the Flo and Craig team. We're looking to start work again
Woo-hoo.
in February. So
That's awesome.
yeah, on other stuff, not just this, on other.
Because you've got other projects.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So yeah, I'm excited.
We're going to do something together too.
Yes, we are. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
y'all.
guys.